7 days till Christmas, I don't know what I'm singing, but there's more rain. Let's talk about it in the Monday edition of the Texas Weather Roundup. That's it. Good morning. It is the 18th of December, 2023, Monday. I'm Texas Storm Chaser's not quitting his day job, Baldy-in-Chief David Reimer. A relatively active week of weather expected across the state, but that doesn't mean we're going to be dealing with high-impact weather. It just means that, well, it's not going to be noticeably dry for most of us as we progress through the week. Now, before you get all concerned and think I'm talking about another gully washer. No, probably not. No, I'm not talking about a big snowstorm, a severe weather outbreak, or any of that hoopla, but we will have wet weather at times as we progress through the week and climb up the temperature roller coaster. Let's take a look at the high-res rapid refresh model for today, tonight, into Tuesday. Now, there may be some dense fog this morning in South Texas into the Rio Grande Valley. That'll burn off by about 10 a.m. Otherwise, cloud cover is going to remain entrenched across the state tonight into Tuesday, but we do not expect any measurable precipitation to occur, just a lot of upper-level cloudiness. So enjoy the sun while you can today, because it's going to be going bye-bye. Nevertheless, because, sun sets at 5:30, but also because most of tomorrow is going to be cloudy. All right, let's go ahead and just pop ahead through midweek, through the weekend, talk about what's going to be going on. Wednesday evening into Thursday morning, we're going to have an upper-level storm system bring precipitation, rain, maybe some thunderstorms to far west Texas, the borderland around El Paso. That'll move east into the Trans-Pecos, Guadalupe, Davis Mounds, down to Big Bend, then move east across a decent chunk of the state Thursday night, Friday morning into Friday afternoon and Friday evening. This won't be a particularly heavy precipitation event, but enough to wet the ground, maybe some rain totals up near 1/4 of an inch. Not a lot to write home about. As we continue through Friday night, that storm system should move out, with a second storm system coming in right on its heels Saturday into Sunday. Moving from west to east across the state, as this model graphic shows. We're going to have to fine-tune the timing on all this, of course. We're still talking, 4, 5, 6 days away, but that's generally how it looks now. Storm system number 1, Thursday, Friday. Storm system number 2, Saturday into Sunday, Christmas Eve. At this point, completely and utterly liquid rain with warm temperatures expected across the state. If things go according to plan, as data looks now, and this will change, probably going to see the best chance for precipitation exiting the state, or at least the eastern third of the state, Christmas morning, moving east. We may have a surface low pressure spinning up and moving across the panhandle, which, if so, would help push that precipitation east to Texas Christmas Day. But if we have any wraparound precipitation occur, that may move into the panhandle Christmas afternoon into Christmas night. We're talking a week away, so it's going to change, but we'll just keep an eye on things and wait and see. At this point, we're not talking any sort of high-impact, problematic, severe storms, flooding, winter weather, any of that nonsense that one would typically not want to deal with any time of year, nevertheless, on the Christmas holiday. All right, let's just take a look at forecast rain totals through Friday night. So this would be mostly from the first storm system. Again, you can see potential for maybe 1/10 of an inch of rain far west Texas, Borderland around El Paso. Otherwise, we're talking about maybe between 1/10 and maybe an inch of rain northwest Texas, the Big Country, the Concho Valley, Childress, Abilene, San Angelo points east through Texoma, Wichita Falls east on 82, all the way through Sherman to Paris, North Texas, Central Texas, Hill Country, Brazos Valley, Bryan College Station region, into northeast Texas, east Texas, and southeast Texas. So, yeah, some rain, but not a whole lot of rain, at least in terms of anything that would cause any higher impacts, widespread flooding, severe storms, any of that hoopla. As I've said now for the third time, I don't know. What can I say? I sang a song, and now I'm using words. All right, today's high temperature forecast across the state, not bad if you're the southeastern half of Texas. 60s and 70s a week before Christmas. You know what? As long as it's not 80 on Christmas, I'm okay with it. In terms of the northwestern half of Texas, it'll be on the cooler side, but definitely nothing unusual for mid-December. Highs in the 50s and 60s. Tomorrow, we actually reverse things. Coolest weather will be across northeast Texas, east Texas, into the Golden Triangle, the Beaumont area and far southeast Texas, with highs in the 50s from some cooler air trying to filter in from the east. Otherwise, 60s and 70s, the western two-thirds of Texas. Hey, you know what? Pretty nice day. We're definitely going to warm up across the state on Wednesday with highs easily in the 60s and 70s. Wouldn't be totally shocked to see an 80 in the Edwards Plateau down into the Rio Grande Plains. 5 days before Christmas, 80s, yep. Here is Thursday, relatively the same thing, except we'll see some cooler temperatures in the West Texas Panhandle. Highs in the 50s, still right about where we should be for this time of year. And then Friday, same story across the state with highs in the 50s, 60s, 70s, and maybe low 80s in deep south Texas. And that's going to be it for your Monday edition of the Texas Weather Wrap. As always, we appreciate all those who have been subscribing to us on YouTube. We definitely appreciate the comments every day. We try to get in and answer those. I'm not really great at it, but I'm working on it. Trust me. I've got the mother hen nagging me to do that. The mother hen in this case being meteorologist Jason Cooley. He is king bud of the social media realm and thus nags appropriately. As such, I'm going to go ahead and leave you now before my voice goes out again. That's the lovely thing about having strep-like symptoms. And with that, y'all make it a good Monday. God bless. We'll chat with y'all tomorrow.